how to use Andrew's Pitchfork tool to pinpoint reversal at the end of the motive wave. How to use Andrew's Pitchfork tool to pinpoint reversal at the end of the motive wave. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir, mes amis, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW 24 traders. For Elliott wave trading, our website is www.24elliottwaves.com. The title of the video is how to use Andrew Pitchfork tool to pinpoint reversal at the end of the motive wave. Now, first thing first, we need to clarify a few words that we are using, especially for traders. What is a reversal? What is a motive wave? All right, and what is a pitchfork tool? This is for new traders first, and then we'll continue with our tutorial to show traders how one can use the pitchfork tool. All right, to pinpoint reversal at the end of the motive wave. The motive wave is formed of the first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, and the fifth wave. The motive wave is the trending phase of the Elliott wave cycle. So we already know that the Elliott wave cycle is formed of the motive wave, which is first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, and fifth wave, followed by the corrective phase, correction ABC, or flat correction, or something else, right? Or a complex correction. So the motive wave, which is the trending phase, that is formed of the first, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth waves. So this is the motive wave. So if I place a vertical line here, see on my drawing, I've drawn 5 waves. You can see that my motive wave has ended here. So start from here and has ended here. And it's formed of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is motive wave. Next question, what is a reversal? A reversal is a change of a current trend. Alright? So here we are in an uptrend. For a reversal to take place, we want a price for the reversal to be confirmed. The price must display a new lower low in comparison to the last low. You remember that this is a psychological price level. We talk about a psychological price level. All right. No, this is not a psychological price level. All right. This one here is the psychological price level. Okay. This one here. So remember, so for the reversal to be confirmed, the price must break below the prior low. There was this low here, and the price must go below it. Find a resistance below this low here. But we can also say that a reversal will take place if the price is out of the rising channel, because if the price is going up, it should be in a rising channel. So the reversal will take place when the price is out of the rising channel and is finding a resistance below the rising channel. The opposite is also true. A reversal will take place above a declining channel, the downtrend, and the price is finding a support above the declining channel. So this is a downtrend. This price will be in a declining channel. But for the reversal to take place, the price must come out of the declining channel and to find a support above the declining channel. This is what we call a reversal. It's a change of trend that we call a reversal. When an uptrend is reversed into a downtrend, or a downtrend is reversed into an uptrend. One must pay attention to the current market pattern, which is the rising channel in this case. Here we have a downtrend. A change of a market pattern from a rising channel to a declining channel is a reversal. Also, a change of market pattern from a declining channel to a rising channel is also a reversal. But there are more to the reversal. We can look on the fundamental to confirm the reversal. It's not only about technical alone. We must combine the technical analysis and fundamental to validate a reversal. Okay, so we clarified that. What is a Pitchfork toolbar? The Pitchfork tool is a trading tool that looks like the farming pitchfork that farmers use, okay, to work in their farm. You got a shape similar to the real pitchfork tool, the pitchfork that the farmers are using. The ultimate role of the pitchfork tool is to determine the possible path that the price action is likely to take. Now, this is just to touch those points quickly. I will not dwell on them, because the purpose of the video is to show traders how one can use Andrew Pitchfork tool to pinpoint reversal at the end of the multi-way. So now we know what is a multi-way. We also know what is a reversal and what is also the Pitchfork tool. Most importantly, the ultimate role of the Pitchfork tool. So in order to use the Pitchfork tool to pinpoint reversal at the end of the multi-way, one must place the first point of the Pitchfork tool, which is the lower point of the median line, at the start of the first wave. So here, bear with me please. This is the big, looking at my drawing, this is the low of the first wave. So my first wave is the green line here. I will place the median line of my Pitchfork tool at the lower point of the first wave. I will also place one part of the second part of the Pitchfork tool on top of my first wave, and the third part of the Pitchfork tool, okay, at the low of the second wave. So you see here we are using 3 points. Don't get confused. To use the Pitchfork tool, we need 3 points. Here we are using the low of the first wave, the high of the first wave, and the low of the second wave. 3 points to draw the Pitchfork tool. So as we have drawn our multi-wave, first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, and the fifth wave. All right. Now we want to apply the Pitchfork tool to the first and the second wave. So this is about the low of the first wave, the high of the first wave, and the low of the second wave. With these 3 points, we place the Pitchfork tool on our chart. All right? So the ultimate role of the Pitchfork tool is to determine the possible path of the price action. So what do I mean by that? It means that the trend that has begun at the beginning of the third Elliott wave, in fact, the trend has begun at the beginning of the first wave, but it starts becoming very strong at the beginning of the third Elliott wave. If that trend should stay normal and continue, the route that the path that the price is likely to take is within the boundaries of the Pitchfork tool. So the price has a high chance to stay within, what do I mean by the boundary? This is the top of the Pitchfork tool. This is the lower part of the Pitchfork tool. So for that trend that has begun here, that trend in normal condition should stay inside the boundary of our Pitchfork tool that we have drawn using the 3 point here, the low of the low and the high of the first wave and the low of the second wave. Our multi-wave in normal condition should stay within the boundary of the Pitchfork tool that we have selected here. If that trend is becoming very, very strong, the price has a high chance to go above the Pitchfork tool. But if the price comes out of the boundary of the Pitchfork tool, which will be on the other side, okay, there are 2 things that are possible. We may see a consolidation or a reversal. Now, I need to clarify this again. If the price comes out of the Pitchfork tool, it means that the price has a high chance, okay, to consolidate or to reverse. Okay, don't forget that, because it's so important. It doesn't mean that when the price out of the Pitchfork tool, it means straight away reversal. Doesn't mean that. It means possibility for consolidation and possibility for reversal. I said it, so don't forget it, okay? All right? So once we draw our pitchfork tool using the first and the second wave, we know that the normal path for the multi-wave is within the boundary of the pitchfork tool. All right? If the price is out of the pitchfork tool, the first thing that's coming to our mind is that there may be a consolidation or a reversal. The reversal will take place if the price finds a resistance, okay, below the pitchfork tool. Usually, if we have ABC correction or a zigzag correction, what usually takes place, not always, what frequently takes place, okay, will take place, you will see that the price, the first leg of the corrective wave, will bring the price out of the pitchfork tool. You see this section like this, pew out of the pitchfork tool, and the second part of the correction, talking about the zigzag pattern, we retest the lower part of the pitchfork tool, and then we have the third part of the zigzag pattern. Sometimes, my friend, things are not always the same in the market. That's why one should not use the Elliott wave theory as a sign or any technical strategy or system or method as a science. The market is dynamic and is changing all the time. So sometimes the first part of the correction will bring the price out of the pitchfork tool, and then the second part will retest the median line of the pitchfork tool before we see the third part of the ABC or the zigzag pattern. Alright? But sometimes things can become a bit tricky when we have what we call a flat correction, which is a double retracement. I'm going to illustrate that, which I always do when I'm recording video with for Elliott wave trading. I do my drawing first before I go to the real chart, so traders get the basics information that they need to pay attention to before we go and look at the chart. Okay? Sometime, my friend, you will see something very, very strange, which we call, okay, a flat correction. Okay, the price may pull. So you see first wave, second wave, third wave. Okay, fourth wave. Where am I? First wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, and the fifth wave. All right, has ended there. You may see that the price may pull back a little bit out of the pitchfork tool, but something strange will happen. It will not stop on the edge of the lower part of the pitchfork tool, and it will not stop on the edge of the median line of the pitchfork tool. But instead, the price will go back up and display a higher high. Trader will think that the trend will continue. So learn more about flat correction at www.24elliottwave.com or subscribe to 24 Elliott Waves YouTube channel. So the price may come out like this. People will say, oh, a reversal has begun, so price go like this. And I go back and display a new high. And then we see something very funny taking place. The price will start coming down, go like this, and then so it come out first, and then go back up, maybe retesting the top of the pitchfork tool, display a new high, all this forming the flat correction, and then the price may pull back to retest either this the edge or the pitchfork tool like this, forming the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the flat correction. I hope you like my drawing. All right, come out, go back, retest the top, display new high, come out again, retest, and then move down. So we see the internal wave of the flat correction. We see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, touching different parts of the pitchfork tool. Sometimes, as I told you, it's not always the same. You may see something different. Price may go back inside, so come out, retest, pull back, and then instead of retesting it here, you retest the median line before coming out like this and form the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is A, B, C of the flat correction. The A being the subdivided into 1, 2, 3, the B subdivided into 1, 2, 3. This is a double retracement followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flat correction. So you see now we can have a zigzag correction or a flat correction, or a complex correction. But one thing that is very good is that with the Pitchfork tool, once the price, we apply the Pitchfork tool to the motive wave, as I show you here, the 3 point here. If the price is out below the Pitchfork tool, we click in our mind, either we see a consolidation or a reversal. The reversal can take place in the form of a zigzag or a flat correction, or can be a complex correction. I finished with my drawing now. I'm going to remove them, and I'm going to look at the chart here. We are looking at Walt Disney Company, and I'll have some line on my chart. I will not spend too much time on the wave count. I'm just going to go over it quickly so you may get the message about how one can use the Andrew Pitchfork tool to pinpoint reversal at the end of the motive wave. All right, so pay attention to what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to remove all my drawing on the chart, and I will now apply the same strategy that I just showed you now. Now you get the image, okay, you get the message, okay, you can now go back to it and learn it, test it, apply it, okay, until you master it, okay. Do not go live straight away, all right. Use a demo account, okay, that's the best approach, unless you like to give your money away for free, all right. But the best approach, conservative approach, okay, test it, practice, okay, will make you better, okay. All right, hold on a second. I will be there soon, and we'll continue with our recording on a real chat. Here we are. We have Walt Disney. I want to check quickly how I'll be talking to you for 70 minutes. My intention is to keep this video very short. All right, okay. Let's move on very fast, okay. Let's clear the mess. All right, so we see now. As I said to you, I will not dwell on the wave count. You can see that we have 1 point here, price. There was a consolidation. Are you with me? There was consolidation here. And we have a breakout following our wave count guideline. We will label this a first wave. And this will be our second wave. We did not cancel the first wave. So talking about the strategy that I have already described, we will apply the Pitchfork tool like this, the media line at the start of the first wave. Why do we need to apply the Pitchfork tool? Because after we see the price after the second wave, and the price start going up during the third wave, so we want to see, okay, the first wave is completed from here to here. Apologies to traders. And then the second wave also is completed. That's the second condition. Now the third wave is underway. Start going up. In March, the third wave should start before we draw the Pitchfork tool. So somewhere here in this zone, we have our Pitchfork tool on the chart. What is it telling us? It's telling us that the trend that has begun here, first wave, second wave, and third wave is underway. That trend is likely to, in normal condition, should remain within the boundary of the Pitchfork tool. If the price is out below the Pitchfork tool, it's telling us that we may see a consolidation or a reversal. But if the trend is very strong, it will go above, okay, the Pitchfork tool. So we do not need the lagging ADS indicator. Here, the Pitchfork tool indicating to us that the trend that has begun here is becoming very strong. How do we know? Because the price went above the Pitchfork tool. It's good to know. So we know now the trend is becoming very, very strong. So there's a high chance that the third area wave may go up to the zone of 314 Fibonacci extension zone. We will project the channel. Go to www.24elliottwave.com. Watch the full length of Wave Genius Part 1 and Part 2. Okay? All right. So we know that the trend is becoming very strong. As a multi-talented trader, we are not applying one strategy and forgetting everything that we know. Okay, this is about multi-talented trading. The price is out of our Pitchfork tool channel. We will measure the width of the Pitchfork tool, market geometry, and project the Pitchfork tool in the direction of the price. You remember that? At Day Pro Traders YouTube channel. Are you subscriber? Okay, now you see now, so it's out of this channel, we project it to the other side. Okay, you want to see another channel. Okay, let's draw the media line. Here it is, we have a projection. Here it come out again, telling us that the trend is becoming very, very strong. So now again, we measure our original Pitchfork tool, which we projected first time. Now it's out again, we project it again. Market geometry, multi-talented trading. We don't want to forget everything else when we are applying one rule. Okay, so we draw again another line, another channel. My voice is gone, my apology to traders. Now you see why I didn't record any video lately. So my voice is gone. Okay, so we have 3 channels. So now, how do we apply the Pitchfork tool to determine, okay, to pinpoint reversal? What I recommend to traders, okay? I'm going to talk about 2 conditions, okay? First condition, suppose we have a normal trend. What do I mean by that? I mean that the motive way remain within the boundary of the Pitchfork tool. So if you remember by drawing, you'll know exactly what is likely to happen. If you remain within the boundary of our original Pitchfork tool, if the price out of the Pitchfork tool like this, we'll think what? Either consolidation or reversal. We'll also think of the zigzag pattern, the flat correction, or a complex correction. If you remain within the Pitchfork tool. So if you come out of our first Pitchfork tool, we are thinking of correction. Now you can see that the price went above our Pitchfork tool. So in this case, how do we determine the reversal? Very good question, my friend. You can see that the price did something here. Like I said to you, I don't want to go into wave count mode. All right. Otherwise, the video won't finish now. Okay. We see something very interesting here. So look at this pattern. It looks like a double reverse. It looks like a double retracement. Yes or no? This you see, it come out of which channel? Okay. The second channel. So in fact, it went above the third one. Let's see here. Okay. Hold on. I want to do something so you don't get confused. I'm coloring the middle channel into red. So the first channel, the first Pitchfork tool, is the brown one. The second one is top here. Sorry. My voice is gone. Yeah, the second one stop here, you see? Second channel, the red one. And the blue one is the top one here. The width. Pay attention. That's the width. Second one. Third one. Okay? Don't get confused. So if the price goes above our original Pitchfork tool, the reversal, my friend, will be confirmed, okay, if the price come out of the second channel. Did you get that? Not the first one, because if the price went above the first one, we will now pay attention to the second channel for the reversal. So we will ignore our original Pitchfork tool. So in fact, we can move it to the side, and now we are paying attention to our, okay, in fact, we need it, okay, because it's one line missing here. Okay, because this line, we need this line here, the top one here. But if you like, I can draw it now. Then I can move my Pitchfork tool. Now I can move it now. That's it. I'm going to color this now into red. This is our second channel to determine the reversal. So we will prefer the price to come up, because you can see now it's a bit tricky here. We have the red channel here, and the price did a kind of a double retracement. Now, there may be a high chance that this stock may rally up a bit to retest either the media line or go all the way to retest the top before coming out of the channel. If it's out of this channel, remember 2 things. Either we may see a consolidation or what? A reversal. If the price is out of the second channel, doesn't mean straight away reversal. If it's out of the first channel, the first thing we can do is to check the market first, the S&P 500, which represents the market. Then we will go to Google Finance or Yahoo Finance, check the financial. But one thing that is true, stock that going up like this for a long time will have a strong balance sheet. But remember that the financial or the fundamentals also can peak. The fundamental can become overbought, though you may see a strong balance sheet. All right? It doesn't mean that the stock cannot go down. If the balance sheet is strong, but the stock is overbought, it's too expensive, the small money will not continue to buy that stock. So we will be expecting a kind of pullback. Okay? It's not a bearish season. The ABC correction is part of the Elliott wave cycle. So the bullish cycle that has begun at the starting point of the low of the first wave up to the end of the correction, all these form the bullish cycle. But during the corrective phase, people say, bearish season, why in the name of God people are selling? Well, people will sell sometime because, all right, like the farmers, there is a time for harvest. It doesn't mean that anything wrong with the company as such, but the stock become cheaper. And so one can buy the same stock that was too expensive, $120, one may buy it for, say, at $60, and a new trend may begin again. So don't get afraid of the bearish season, as people like to call it, and complain about it. And also, if you are holding a portfolio and you are buying a hold, don't buy all the time, because sometimes the market will pull back. So here, looking at this chart, talking about how to use under your Pitchfork tool to pinpoint reversal at the end of the multi-wave. Here, we will expect if the price out of the second channel, because it went above our normal Pitchfork tool, if we find a resistance below the second channel, we will look for opportunity to sell, because it's a violation of the trend. The price prefer the second channel to the first one. Now, if the price reject the second channel, there is a high chance that we may see a consolidation or a reversal. I don't want this video to be too long, so I will stop here, but I will come back again with another video to explain more about this, how we can handle this from top, to bottom, all right? So this will provide that with a trading setup. For instance, we may see something like this. So if you see now like this, suppose you see like this, okay? It came back to retest like this, so you see, double retracement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possible, flat correction or consolidation. Don't forget, the price may do like this and consolidate. It may come out and consolidate and resume the trend. Now, that's why I say to you, I don't want to go into wave count mode, because otherwise I'll have to go to the yearly time quarterly chart to validate my wave count, and then come back and explain to you how we can use the Pitchfork tool to pinpoint, a reversal at the end of the multi-wave. So if we see something like this, this is not an invitation to sell the stock or to buy, but this is for educational purposes only. All right? So if we suppose the price did pull back like this, or even come out, which will be better, come out completely, drop it down, which is confirming the strength of the downtrend that is about to begin. That would be nice to come out completely before going up. If we see like this here, so we say, George, this is what George said. It looks like sell here. What do you need to do? You need to put a line there. That's your warning line. And then you will apply a top-down trading method. You on a weekly chart, you go weekly, 4 hours, and what? 15-minute chart. Or weekly, 2-hour time frame, 15-minute time frame. A top-down trading method, a trading setup is not a trading signal. We must now validate the trading setup, and then wait for the signal time frame, and take it down on the entry time frame, paying attention to the market itself. All right, check out at dayprotrader.com. the 7 biggest trading mistakes. You don't want to repeat any of these 7 biggest trading mistakes, and you want to apply everything thoroughly. This is how one can use the Pitchfork tool, okay, to pinpoint reversal at the end of the multi-wave. Though this the Walt Disney stock is in a bullish trend, the opposite is also true in the downtrend. We'll apply the Pitchfork tool to the first bearish wave and the second bearish wave. We know that the Pitchfork tool will determine the possible, okay, path for the downtrend. But if the price goes below the bearish Pitchfork tool, it's telling us that the bearish trend is becoming very strong. But if the price goes above the bearish trend, 2 things are possible. Either a consolidation may take place or a reversal may take place. Now, if the price is in a declining Pitchfork tool and goes below it, we can project the Pitchfork tool using market geometry. And if we have more than 2 channels, the reversal is confirmed always by the second channel, as I show you here, when the trend is becoming very strong. So the downtrend will become very strong if the price goes below the Pitchfork tool and is riding in the second projected channel. But for the reversal in that case, we must pay attention always to the second channel. It makes sense? It is also powerful. Before I wrap it up, my friend, I want to say something very important. For us that are using the Elliott wave, the first and the second wave are the most powerful wave for us. They allow us to focus the whole multi-wave and the correction, and also by using the first and the second wave together with the Pitchfork tool, we can determine the possible path of the multi-wave. Not only that, at the end of the multi-wave, we can also pinpoint, okay, excellent reversal, okay, trading setup. All right, this is 2016. Happy New Year to you all. We will continue to share, okay, excellent tips and tricks to show traders how to use the Elliott wave like a pro, okay? If you like this video, please give us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, make sure you give us the thumbs down, all right? Doesn't matter for me. Give us, I want to know how many people dislike it, how many people like it. More people like it, I know that this subject is more important, and then we continue recording video. Doesn't matter, like it or dislike, same thing. If you love it, okay, that's why I care about traders who love it. Feel free to share it on Google+, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. We wish you the very best in your trading, and until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about how to use Pitchfork tool to pinpoint reversal at the end of this multi-wave. Coming soon is a new video talking about how to become a way better wave trader. See you in the next video where we will be talking about how to become a better wave trader.